everybody, welcome back. It's Melanie from Orange Umbrella. Today we are going over, finally, September's new releases that are non-kit related. So I am so glad to be caught up after this video, I will say that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started. September 4th, new releases. We have this cute little Christmas bucket list sheet. So decorate, mail Christmas cards, wrap gifts, you know, all the things. Love that one. Kim did a great job on it. We also released our November bullet journal, journaling style, build your own kit. I put some labels on that one. I thought that was super fun, just something a little different in case you don't have all the labels. We also did our Christmas countdown. So we have some of these from last year as well that were structured a little bit different, but we wanted to do one with the F16 font. Getting close to wrapping up the F16 basic script. So this week we have birthday, to clean, and payday. And then I alluded to this in one of the previous videos, but all of our little dashed labels are now getting a color fill option. So these are the standard size. The Hobonichi will be coming, but we've got appointment in rainbow, neutral browns, muted rainbow, and the blacks and grays. We also have meeting and work in those. So that takes care of the September 4th new releases. This is September 11th new releases, and this was one of my favorite releases that we did this month. So Lindsay, like I mentioned before, is hand doodling all of the wacky holidays that we have, and there were a couple in there that I was like, oh gosh, this needs to be a regular sticker. So there are a couple of those. This is a WTF spaz. This was answer your cat's question days, I think, maybe January if I remember correctly, but it just had to be its own spaz sheet. And then there was also a quit day, so I made her put I quit and make these little buttons. Remember the easy button from Staples? Like, this is totally what I quit. I mean, we all have those days, right? So available in your brown, black outline, rainbow, and muted rainbow. Those just gave me so much life that week. Okay, some basics in F16. Where's my black and white one? I might have a black and white one in here somewhere. If not, I think there's one available. So muted, brown neutrals, and regular rainbow, just weekly single habit trackers in the F16. Those are also in kits for 2024, but if you don't like actually use the sidebar type situation, that would be good. Okay, this is a long time bestseller, reformatted. The old one is still around. Back when my friend Allison used to work for us before COVID, she hand lettered all of these, and I did them with adding in the F16 font. So these are pregnancy trackers to kind of tell you how big baby is during each week of pregnancy. Man, I am not sad to be past that. I was not one of those glowing pregnant women at all. I was pukey and large, and yeah. This is a winter deco sheet. We only did this one on white matte because it did have some super light colors like this fox down here. I just didn't want to, yeah, that one white matte only. Super pretty winter scene though. And then we did these reading labels that I just absolutely love. So there's like a little book stack on each one of those labels where you can put currently reading or have been read, etc. Oh, and then next week, I think the next week of releases, I have the black and all of the specific colorways. I'm like, why do I keep missing black things? All right, so you got rainbow, brown neutrals, and muted rainbow in those. And I will be showing you the regular ones before you know it. Okay, F16, we have nope, meeting, and canceled. Apparently I was like on an I quit mode that week when designing new releases. All right, so this week we did one more set of wacky holidays. These are the March ones. So this is your mini sheet and your mini clear option. and then your standard size. So again, the mini is 1 inch and the standard size is 1.5 inch maximum width, and all available in white matte and clear matte. Okay, let's get these situated here. Struggling. I've done too many of these today. I think I am done. Oh, that is 9.4. We already did that. Did I mention I was struggling? Okay, so 9/18's new releases. This was journaling kit 9. So we didn't do one last month because of the anniversary sale, but this palette was already designed. A great September palette, but I went ahead and released it in September anyway because I thought it was so stinking cute. So here, that is the functional sheet. I actually did these full boxes and they gave me life. And then here is the label sheet for that one, and then all of the palettes. So everything besides this label sheet is available in white matte and clear matte. This one is just available in white. So let me just flip through these real quick so you can see all the yummy watercolor sheets that are available for that one. So that takes care of that. And then here are the specific colorways of the reading labels. So you've got bright warms, bright cools, bright pinks and purples, muted warms, muted cools, muted pinks and purples, and then you've got your neutral muted and your neutral bright. So love those. Definitely going to be adding some of those sheets to my stash. This is just a little script sampler sheet. It will be going in all of the 2024 kit listing offerings, and we also list it individually just for when you need it. All right, the next little section is some like kind of bullet journal type things, little arrows and check marks and X's. So these are available in black, rainbow, brown neutral, and muted rainbow. And then the clear matte has a black option. And then that's also for the X's that we have. And we already had check marks in the shop, so I went ahead and to make them all cohesive, had Kim add the brown neutrals and the clear matte option for those. And let's see, yep, one more. Okay. So I talked about this in another video. We had little scallop doodle boxes for like 1.5 inch wide columns. So we also made those for the Hobonichi cousin there in all the colors. And then here is the December journaling palette. I kept the labels on. I kind of liked that. I thought it was a little bit fun. And then we have birthday stickers. So let me actually clear these out of the way because there's a couple different options, of course, and different colors. So this one has a blank line on it, and there is room, like it's cut above the, let's see, come on camera. So you can write a name like Melanie's birthday on there. So those are available in blacks and grays, muted rainbow, brown neutral, and the bright rainbow. And then there's just our general happy birthday. So we had that in F12, still a great seller, but of course we have to do all the things, so we made them in F16 as well. Okay, so something kind of, I don't even know when I'm releasing this video, if I haven't already done the 2024, this is kind of a sneak. The vertical priorities now has a completely neutral option. Actually, all Plum planners do. I ended up doing away with the colored strips that are in the vertical priorities right now and just did all of our basic colorways. Something about Plum, like, so the layouts this year have, you know, colored and completely neutral, and every single one of those planners is different. Like the colored, you know, the modern colorway or the neutral, the layouts are slightly different, which just, full disclosure, drives me absolutely nuts. So that made doing the reformats for Plum really tricky, but I do hope and speculate just personally that they may kind of merge everything into having the same layout, and the neutral is just the first kind of sneak of that. So I went ahead and kind of went with my hunch on that for the reformat. So there are the colored strips if you're going to have a colored planner that you can buy, and you should be able to find something that will match in your kits. Okay, this week we did a huge 3-week release of the wacky holidays. So here are your small options, black colored and clear matte black and color. These are the mini size. This is April's. Did I say that yet? So International Fun at Work Day and Hamster Day, Ride Your Horse to a Bar Day. I mean, we got them all covered here. So that is April's new releases. I'm gonna dig a couple of those out of there. Okay, and then we did May's this week. I mean, because we all need to celebrate National Tampon Day, right? I mean, we need to be grateful for these types of offerings. So here's your big ones in matte and clear matte. And put those aside. I need to take some photos for the socials. And then we also, and finally for this week, did the June ones. So National Seashell Day, National Onion Ring Day. Oh no, I'm hungry. I don't really even want onion rings. I think I just want to eat. Okay, so, you know, flip a coin day. We got all of the things. So there is June's wacky holidays. I think, did I do that right? I think that takes us through September. Yep, so hopefully I will not let 3 months go by before I start filming these again, and I will be back real soon, and we'll be going over October's releases. Hope everyone's doing well, and talk to you soon.